1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
your ears so I be sublime. It's enjoyable to know you in the concubines. Niggas, take off your coats. Ladies act like gems. Sit down, Indian styles, you recite these hymns. See, lyrically, I'm Mario Andretti on the Momo. Ludicrously speedy or infectious with the slow-mo. Heard me in the 80s, JV's on the promo. Am I never in the quest to get the paper on the caper? But now, let me take it to the Queen side. I'm taking it to Brooklyn side. All the residential questions who invade the air. Hold up a second, son, cause we almost there. You could be a black man and lose all your soul. You could be white and good, but don't prep the road. See, my shit is universal if you got knowledge of Polo or Del myself. See, there's no one else who could drop it on the angle. They're cute at that. So do that, do that, do that, that. Come on. Do that, do that, do that, that. Yeah. Do that, do that, do that, that. I'm bugging out, but let me get back cause I'm wetting niggas. So run and tell the others cause we are the brothers. I learned how to build bikes in my workshop class. So give me the sword and let's not make it the last.
We on the road to
Back in '89, I simply slid into place. Buddy, 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 all up in your face. A lot of kids was busting rhymes, but they had no taste. Some said Quest was whack, but now is that the case? I have a quest to have a mic in my hand. Without that, it's like Kryptonite and Superman. So Shaheed come in with the sugar cuts. Spike talks my name, but on stage call me Dynamite. When was the last time you heard the fight was sloppy? Lyrics anonymous, you never hear me copy. Top notch, baby, never coming less. Sky's the limit, you got to believe up in Quest. Sit back, relax, get up off the path. It's not that, here's a dance floor, come move that ass. Non-believers, you can check the stats. I roll with Shaheed and the brother Abstract. Niggas know the time when Quest is in the jam. I never let a statue tell me how nice I am. Coming with more hits than the Braves and the Yankees. Living mad fat like a oversized man. B, the wackest crews try to diss it makes me laugh. When my track record's longer than a PC-20 aircraft. So next time that you think you want something here, make something dope or take that garbage to St. Elsewhere.
Motown. We on the road Tokyo. We on the road tour. My man, Houston, Dallas.
I'ma make you dance. And we won't stop. Cause we can't stop. And we won't stop. Cause we can't stop. Her daddy and that won't stop. Cause we can't stop. Hear the sound of my money machine. See the 600 pins, see the chrome rims gleam. See the KRS and the Puff Daddy. See the young black and famous rich like Maddie. With the power and the knowledge at our fingertips. With a style make the ladies wanna lift their lips. Shake their hips, shake their rump. Space dump, believing they can fly by the way you jump, player. Hip-hop mayor, fat rhyme sayer. From the bookie down to the Himalayas, I'm
commentating, illustrating, descriptions given. Adjective expert, let's work till your neck hurt like bed work. I rock steady. You ain't really ready for the teacher. Just when you thought you had clicked, I come equipped with another hit. Oh shit. We won't stop. We can't stop. We can't stop.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Politic with the teacher, at the hits reaching. Puff Daddy and Karis, one double feature. Uptown diplomats, watch chips get stacked. So and so, this and that. Just show me the money, ain't nothing funny. Had it stuck on stupid, broke from it. Ain't no time for girl 6, cause I got a 10. Holding my stack of big 10. Choreographer, causing your funky dope maneuver. Bad boy represent, keep it steward. Killing you softly with my song. Call from the ice, I know you're better than Price about still number 1. South Bronx, Latin quarter, dancing with your daughter. You can't handle me. I keep it tight with my bad boy family. That's right.
bad. Brooklyn to the Rucker, Cali and back. Court cases pending. Hold the plug, money spending. Ferrari engines leave your whole fucking block trembling. I'm what I wanna be, a straight G. All boys wanna for free. I'm Alpo. Before you snitch, dog, I switch lines and lines faster than I switch cars. Get a star, name ringing every hood. Heartless villain, money driven, then bury my opposition. Four pot the nickel block position. Listen, 100 carats in the watch. That's gas. Gets caught up in the parking lot. That's gas. Peeling out when you lock. That's taking over spots. 100 carats in the watch. That's gas. Gets caught up in the parking lot. That's gas. Peeling out when you lock. That's taking over spots and blocks. That's gas. I got a question. As serious as cancer. What safe as somebody better answer before I start and filling these double eyes in your mug and you spitting up blood. Got that gangsters holding over like your wrist cold. The way he cut his murder game to his flow. Riches my only reason for being. I never had hope until I saw game is infectious, got me living reckless. Feds get tight when they see my watch and necklace glow. They can't catch me murdering money till they throw my ashes in the sea. 100 carats in the watch. That's gas. Gets caught up in the parking lot. That's gas. Peeling out when you lock. That's taking over spots and blocks. That's gas. 100 carats in the watch. That's gas. Gets caught up in the parking lot. That's gas. Peeling out when you lock. That's taking over spots and blocks. That's gas. Crush rocks and drops. The best respect, the feds only fuck cops. Price raising, task force raiding, busting SU grenades, just running about the days full of diamonds, pillars, and now pipes for all my money hungry honeys around the killer streets on the law. The opium and the raw, that's what I live for cutting days, living for today, extending ricochets, play a role and catch a hole, pop your blood vessels, and get away before the smoke settles. 100 carats on the watch, it gets caught up in the parking lot. Peeling out when you lock, taking over spots and blocks. That's
And everywhere that my crew go, and everywhere that my crew know, and every show that my crew blow, you know we get.
Oh, you know what it is?
Hey, this is how we get down with no question. Trees in the VIP section. Big sun sipping on French connections. Dashing, decked in the latest fashions. Flashing, spilling tax-free cash. 10 G's cash. Some people in the club sing smashed. Ass in the abundance. Run with a sit tight. Click with my skin in your skin light. So better make sure your skin tight. When I walk, worldwide like .com. Know the rock swarms. Get up in the act like Dawn Strong. Arm in the place at an arm and race. Got a flip and it's all it takes for me to flip or slip. Try to fun on and get your first chip. Run the chicks home and plus rips. Get a duck sick. Let it be known we got it sold and don't quit. Hey, like Tanya, Michelle, and Nikki. Every show that my crew go. Like the Apollo and BET. Everywhere that my crew go. Like Philly, New York, yeah, this is how we get down with no question. Run up in the chicken's midsection. Move my rock home from marathons to quick sessions. Menage a trois, killing your whole crew with at least 16 bars like I'm supposed to. A real MC, take me to school like D. I'm cool like G. In rap, I use the mic to rule like a pharaoh. Tip them my Nike apparel. Ha, you know we get down. Bad to the bone like barrel chicks. Crack your womb. Trey gets played from the black Grand's tomb. Lily's in here, been here. Lyrics they win here. Why did you go there? I swear, R&M things like that. We break your team up like a salary cap. And it don't stop till I get cream like Shaq. 17 mil annual, flammable. My crew know, like Tasha, you better stay safe. Every show that my crew go, like a radio, empty, don't stop. Everywhere that my crew go, like Atlanta, I never just say, you know we get down, we get down. It's party time. Come on. It's party time. It's party. Come on. It's party time. Oh, it's party time. Party. So, with no question, hey, lyrics get extant. Stone destined to leave y'all drones in a threat when in the zone get protection. Do the best in my profession. When I ride loops like a stretch fence, heads get laced. Deep home top, just in case. Tracy Levi, stunned chosen. One and we got this party live is frozen. Oh, time to close in. All those who be nosing, not trying to hear it without wine and spirit. Shows continue to blow the venue with flows that sicker than influenza. Knowing the squad that injures pretenders. I'm pulling your cards to surrender, bombard your agenda. And that's RNF staff remark it's slaughtering, so we be the new world order. Everywhere that my crew goes, everywhere that my crew goes, every show that my crew goes, I know we get down. Everywhere that my crew goes, everywhere that my crew goes, every show that my crew goes, you know we get down.
Gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Gotta get the cash. Gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Gotta get the cash. Gotta get the dough. You know that. Gotta keep that flow. Gotta get the cash. Gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Gotta get the cash. Gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Gotta get the cash. Gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Cash. Gotta get the dough. That money.
Reach the Brentwood Town shipping, smoother than that lecture whipping. With the rocket with the temporary tires that be gripping. Sometimes I wonder if MCs really know Max Eternal probably blow you while we 10 feet or slow. I grab the mic and turn you to Alibaba. When just a dabber, my rounds are guaranteed to grab you. I got funk with the bass and soul, cause I've been rocking on the mic since 9 years old. And I can prove that, stupid, that rhymes we were sleeping at. MC get your headache and find with some lucrative at. I'm on the case like Magnum V.I., FBI, looking for a man with the reason why. And it'll cost more than Lee Majors to fix MCs after I kick my flavors. Puff and blow the house down. That's what the Mac do whenever I get down. Getting down, boy. Back man for the flex.
Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta keep the flow. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta keep the flow. Cash, gotta get the dough.
I'm like the greatest rapper known to man. Got MCs knocking in my mouth and not inside my hand. And you can try to write a rhyme, but the pace that I race will have you looking like an old time. Do you wanna pay a visit to rhyme exquisite? That'll leave you standing colder than a winter blizzard. Max engaging, extra blazing. Who's you phasing? Power Rangers ain't more amazing. Rhyme flipper, flipper rhyme a ripper rhyme double dipper. While you talking? I wanna know who's been naughty at night with the device, turning grown men into mice. I can flip funk back and forth and back. Rhyme a simple rhyme, that's the trap. Tell them I got that boy as my back. As we kick on the funk, call MC subtract. Got rhymes for days, got rhymes in May. What the brand new funk is the brand new craze. Like a dope, we wake all up the funk on down.
Gotta get the dough. Gotta keep the flow. Cash, gotta get the dough. Nice. You what's up, girl? Ain't gotta ask it. I did them all now. How about the caskets? They should arrest you or whoever dress you. Ain't gon' stress you, but I'ma let you know, girl. You be killing them.
Yes.
You be killing them.
Yes.
You be killing them.
Yes.
You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You ain't gotta worry about her. Shorty straight. Been chasing her for 2 days. First 48. A bad difference cause. She worth every cent. She look like the best money that I ever spent. Just watching my cutie pie.
We here, y'all.
45. Make me want better jewels.
A newer ride.
Louboutin shoes. She got too much pride. Her feet are killing her. I call it suicide. Looking good has its sacrifices. Chilly weather bring 4-figure jacket prices. Her body nice. FaceTime. Give you that iPhone 4. FaceTime. Shorty in the streets. Still handle the home. Enough class for wine. Still handle Patron. When the mother won't call, I handle the phone. And she handle the tone. Oh, you what's up, girl? Ain't gotta ask it. I did them all now. How about the caskets? They should arrest you or whoever dress you. Ain't gon' stress you, but I'ma let you know, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be
killing them, girl, you be killing them.
You know what this is? The Fat Gangsta. Tony Sunshine.
Shout out to Wiz on the check, and I see you. Good afternoon. That's what it is.
I know it seems every song's about the same old thing, but when you're rich, ain't nothing to do with it. Would get hang, eat good, spend money, cop trucks and chains. Keep my ladies looking good when they touch the reins. Never fuck with a bitch if she can't be trained, and never leave with a chick if she don't get brain. We can leave on a trip. I got a private plane.
I don't fly,
but we can park it up and blaze. Shows the yard, and I know you need something to praise. Just have a little faith, and you could be saved. It's not my fault that they law the kid. Might be the chain or the whip.
I don't know what it is. Come on. Warm it up.
I don't mean no harm, but it ain't a chick sicker than Remy Ma. And all the hot boys wanna fuck with Rem, and I don't turn them away. I'm like, I'm the bomb now. Where's your girl? Don't matter to me. I'm way out of a league. She can't keep up to my speed. She's weak. She don't need to smoke weed, and wherever she's at is exactly where she should be now. Where's your wife? I don't care. I be at the crib when she ain't there, baby. Do my nails and lace my hair. Take me out on trips to pay the fare, maybe. Baby, it's a hassle. Baby, it's the way I move. So I wanna fuck with you. I don't know what it is.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Breathe with me, breathe with me. I'm a little closer. Damn, look at all the rocks he got. Ferrari drop, 360 hard to top. The party's hot, all white linen affair. I'm doing the suit thing, white Nike Air. I'm in the middle of the crowd like the dawn is here. Shorty whispered in my ear, told me what I want to hear. She said, we thug and smoking on something. Then I leave with y'all as long as y'all fucking. Woo, that's how you do that there. See me with my boys, bring the crew back here. Come on. We riding, she driving away to the crib on fish,
Take a trip into my set. How much you want to make a bet? My people struggle for the shit they get. Instead of fucking with these coppers and they scams. Me and my mans are making power moves in caravans. It's like they're coming out in the gutter when they say they got the work and make you hustle for your bread and butter. And everybody's ill. I know some kids around my way to get it through and see your blood spill. So who's the one to blame, my friend? For bringing drugs into the States and locking down my men and keeping them inside the bed until they figure out when to let my people walk the street until they frame them again. Yo, listen, there's no way to escape. But that's the test of the best when I address what it takes. This is Geeks and Elder Family legal drug does care. The game inside the day to play, so what the game I stick. Yo, it's on. Lifestyles of the rich. Some die nameless, all the same game is. Time to move a muscle. See the years 9-5, everybody gotta hustle it. Lifestyles of the rich. Some die nameless, all the same game is. Time to move a muscle. See the years 9-5, everybody gotta hustle it. Sticky tacky on the block. Not an ordinary thug around the way up on the drug spot. Persistent like Mercedes Benz. Being involved with the local drug stars and his lady friends. Now understand he's getting cheap. Life is all about rolling life with G's, getting nice with the keys. There's some way to live. I guess somebody gotta do the taking if nobody wants to give. Making moves with his beats out of town. Shorty with the work, this man got the full pound. He's getting bigger than his jeans. Setting up niggas for greens, beating down crack beans. Taking shots at the chance. Coming up with those scams. Taking jacks on his man. Now how long would that last? Until the time runs out and someone gets up in the gets up in the gets up in the gets up in the
Back in the days, I knew rap would never die. I used to listen to Awesome 2 on WHBI. I used to hear all kind of rap groups before sampling loops. Rappers wore bell-bottom lease suits. Me and Kenny couldn't afford that, so we would go to the park when they was jamming to hear rap. I used to listen to the Cops Broke It Up. I always thought to myself, damn, why they fucked it up? microphone. And to stay that way until I left home. On the streets of New York, now I'm free. But with freedom comes big responsibility. I used to walk around driven by the force. I remember how large Super Rhymes was when he fell off. I used to wonder about crews they used to rock. They were large, but none of them commanded to stay on top. Do you ever think about when you out of here? Record deal and video out of here. Mercedes-Benz and Range Rover out of here. No doubt BDP is old school, but we ain't going out. After living on the streets alone, some years went by, I saw myself into a group home. I used to watch the show, I Dream of Genie, and dreamt about, will I be large like Houdini? But I was messing with graffiti on the subway, and getting chased by the cops almost every day. I knew it had to be a better way, see, so I would go to my room, blast Run DMC. Around 1984, I left the group home again alone, still dreaming about the microphone. Give me a chance, man, I know I can rock it, but I had to be about putting money in my pocket. So when I reached the showtime, met my helper, DJ Scott LaRock, and we both love hip-hop. I was taking suckers out in the shelter system. Yeah, there was rappers in the shelter, but I had to kiss them. But all along, my vision was never lost. I kept seeing all these rappers falling off. Do you ever think about when you out of here? Fly girl and fresh, get out of here. $5,000 love seat out of here. No doubt, BDP is old school, but we ain't going out. While I'm battling these rival crews, yes, BDP was standing street news. Some said all they want to do is battle. They can't write a song, so their careers will last.
Whoa.
Around this time, I used to hang with J.G. And DJ Scott LaRock used to pop gold with Eric B. I didn't beat Rock Kim till later with Scott. I remember we were jamming at the rooftop. It used to hurt me when these critics had opinions. Scott would say, just keep rapping, I'll keep spinning. We had a fucked up contract, but we signed it. And dropped the hip-hop album, Criminal Minded. We told the critics your opinions are bull. Same time, Eric B and Rock Kim dropped paid in full. Hip-hop pioneers, we didn't ask to be. But right then, hip-hop changed drastically. People didn't want to hear the old rap sound. We started sampling beats by James Brown. In the middle of doing my philosophy, Scott was killed and that shit got to me. But knowing the laws of life and death, I knew his breath was one with my breath. I had nothing left and it was scary. So I dropped by all means necessary. Another hip-hop group that was a friend to me was a revolution group called Public Enemy. It takes a nation of billions to hold us back. These who out set off consciousness and rap. But all along I'm still looking around, and all I can see are these rap rats falling down. Do you ever think about when you out of here? Condominium and beach house out of here. Credit cards and bank accounts out of here. No doubt BDP is old school, but we ain't going out. Going out. Going out. Going out.
Hey, all right, y'all. What's good? What's good? What's good? DJ RM, what you doing today? You showing out because you was late? Huh? You showing out because you was late?
Really?
We don't do that up here. Yo, Al, what up? I mean, don't say nothing right now. Yo, what did he say? What did he say a few minutes ago? RM, put the microphone under your chin and all. Yo, what are you talking about? Talking to them. Put it to them. Whoa. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Big Rich, man, the ruler. I'm in the building, man. We got a great show today. We got like a lot of different people that's on the line today. So I just want to give shout outs and people who's on for the first time. My brother Ness, aka Mr. Rogers. What's going on? My nephew, huh?
We got an artist coming through.
Okay. My nephew, he playing ball out there in Florida. He doing his thing. I want to give him a shout out. We got a lot of things going on up here, man. We got to talk about these new moves that the president is making. We got to talk about what happened in Texas. We got a lot of, speaking of Texas, we got a brother that's down with the Deuce Crew. He's in Texas, so we hope he's okay. Brother Reg Harris, we hope you're good. Hey Al, how does it sound? I'm good.
Now you doing the right thing after so many years.
Come on, man. Come on. So let's talk topics right now, Al. One of the first things we got to talk about, we got to talk about first is what's going on in Texas, Al. It's crazy out there right now. They had a storm, because a lot of people, a lot of towns and countries are not ready for big storms like we are. and they're not equipped for it. So Texas got hit hard this week, and it was crazy because the senator for Texas, they caught him when the storm hit. They caught him allegedly getting on the plane going to Cancun when he needed to be there for the people that's out there. This man decided he want to go away. I mean, to me, that is crazy. And the only reason that he really admitted that he did it because pictures start going up on the air. There was IG, pictures was on IG, pictures on Instagram, pictures was on Facebook, that this man is on a plane going away to Cancun when they have a major situation going on, and he is the senator. Now, they're talking about what should be the penalty for him. Al, what do you think should be the penalty for a situation like this?
So again, as always,
you gotta talk a little louder. Speak into the mic. Put the mic under your. Put the mic.
Man, stop
put
it,
the mic
Rich.
under your.
Stop it.
Put
Rich.
the mic under your
Stop
chin
it,
so we
Rich.
can hear you, yo.
Stop it, Rich. The people can hear me.
All right, go ahead.
So, but again, man, listen. This is something that has been going on since time, right? And because of social media and the full access that we have, there's nothing is sacred anymore. So he was just at the wrong place at the right time for somebody to catch him doing something that he shouldn't have been doing.
Yo, that's definitely what happened. And like I said, the pictures before he could even make any announcement or anything, the pictures start going up. People on the airplane was taking pictures of him. And when he seen that, he had to, admit that that's where he was at because he was definitely going to try to go a different route. But it's crazy when they give these senators and these governors certain amount of power, and they overdo it like that right there. What are you going to Cancun? He said because his daughters don't want to get away for a couple of days because they was feeling some type of way. Like, how do you feel some type of way when you're?
But Rich, that's okay. But
it's not okay.
You don't do it at the time of a major event in your city. You know what I mean? In your state. I mean, these guys, man, they get paid they get elected by the people to perform, and most of the time, once they get in office, they do what they want to do, and they forget about the people.
Now, the next topic I want to go into is, Al, we talked about this once before. When you're an entertainer and you're married to another entertainer who has just as much money as you, to me, I feel like that's when the relationships are just never really 100% for somebody like, say like perfect example. Let's use RM. Okay. Tell him. You know what I'm telling? Okay, so a perfect example, Kanye West. So allegedly, Kanye and Kim are getting a divorce. Allegedly. I got to say them words because we got to make sure it's 100% true. But Al, relationships like that, she has money, you got money. So after a while, it becomes like, who really cares? So I always say that when these relationships like these go bad, it really doesn't hurt anybody. Financially, she got money. He has money. She's a Kardashian. So when you break up with somebody who has money, what is it there that you're going to want in the end? I mean, I know they got a couple of kids together, so she's probably going to want that. But what else do you get out of being with a celebrity, Al? What are we talking about with that now? Let's talk about that.
So here's the first thing, and we got.
Let me ask you, because excuse me for a second. Why you gotta go? So here.
Because I have a couple of.
So here.
Because I got a couple of points I'm going to make.
Oh wait, make your point, yo.
I don't say nothing when you be like, "Oh, Big Rich in the house," and you across the street.
Yo, let's go, man. Let's go. Talk to me, yo.
Yeah, but first and foremost, man, we got to be concerned about the family in itself, because once they've been married and they got kids together, they're going to always be family. So it's never going to be about money. It's really about them knowing how to formulate a great relationship so that the media and the people don't affect their relationship with their children and the rest of the family. That's what's important. Money doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your heart has nothing to do with finances. Your emotions has nothing to do with finances. You know what I mean? It's really about them raising those children and making sure that those children become just as successful as the parents has become.
Okay, okay, I agree with you on that. But I also think that entertainers, I mean, once again, after a while, they get bored with being with the same person. I mean, you have so much money and you're able to do so many different things.
I beg to differ because
why do you wait a minute? What do you mean?
You why?
Wait a minute. Hold on. First of all, stop. Stop interrupting me when I'm talking. That's the first thing.
Rich.
Stop interrupting me.
Rich. If you don't want to get embarrassed,
this is the Big Rich the Ruler show.
There we go.
Okay, and stop. There you go, trying to get.
Shut up his mouth.
Yo. All right. So you said you beg to differ because of what, Al?
Because really and truly, man, we're all human beings.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter whether you have money or anything. If you bored with an individual, if you bored with relationships, it really has nothing to do with finances. It's really about the individuals that's involved in the relationship and how much they're doing for each other to keep the sparks going in the relationship.
So you don't think money plays a part of that, Al?
Not at all.
Not at all. Got to be crazy.
No.
All right, let me tell you something. Okay, let me show you a perfect example. All right, say I want to use you for an example.
Okay.
Say you met Kim Kardashian, and at the level of money that you have right now,
okay,
you would love her unconditionally more than Kanye with all the money that he has. You would love her more and respect her more than he does because of what you have and what she has. You don't think that's true?
No, I don't think so.
You got to be crazy.
So.
You got
to think so.
All right, perfect. Let's go to DJ RM. Let's go to RM. So RM,
he has his opinion.
Okay, RM. We had a thing up here a couple of weeks ago where we're still working on trying to get RM a date with SWV Lily. Okay, so now Lily has been contact, and they've been both going back and forth, and we're trying to make something happen where DJ RM will get this date on our Access Radio. Now, this is a friendly date. This ain't trying to get nobody in trouble now. You don't think that if you had a chance to be with Lily full time, that you would love her better than the man that she's with who has a lot of money that's in the entertainment field? What do you say? Say it again.
Of course.
Say that one more time.
Of course.
RM is agreeing with me today, bro.
That's all right.
Okay.
Because you're stuck on material things. The true heart comes in love, and love comes from the spirit.
So you don't think that
is right? And hold up. If the spirit is right,
money though.
It does. It doesn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It
Like,
doesn't have to do with money.
See, you don't get it, Al.
Doesn't have. No, I'm not looking at that material. Never look at that material. That's the first thing a lot of celebrities.
But his question was based on the money.
Oh, nah. See, it's not about the money.
No, it's not about. It's not a. She would love him more, and he would love her more because of the status of where he's at right now. That would be what you call Mary J. Blige would call real love, because you would love her more than a person who has millions who's gonna walk around here thinking that okay, she's just Lily from
Again, I beg to differ, man.
Come on, RM, come up with it. Come up with it, RM. Talk to me.
I beg to differ. Anybody that's well-rounded, okay, it really don't matter how much money they got or how much the other person got. If you care about somebody and you're into that individual, again, it's not about money.
This is one time I'm glad that this is what we do up here. We beg to differ. So now this week I got a phone call from my DJ RM, and RM was telling me that this week he has the 21 questions. RM, did you finish that? So you don't have no questions?
RM, talking to the mic.
I've been busy. Listen,
he said talking to the mic. He said talking to the mic, RM.
Right. I mean, listen, you know what the BX Boys is doing on Twitch, so you know what I'm saying? I've been busy like all week, man.
Mm-hmm.
Excuses.
So you wasn't able.
Ain't no excuses. No.
Yo, Al.
Listen, I have some.
Al, you know.
Excuses.
Do you have, how many you got today? Do you have any today? Do you have any questions today?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, so
I do.
What we're going to do is we're going to go into a couple of your questions. We know we don't got 21. Now, if that would have been the case, you just said, yo, Big Rich, I wasn't able to do what I had to do. Then I would have came up with my 21, whatever you didn't have, and we could have fished it off, because we can't do 9 questions on 21 questions. Come on now. What are you doing, yo? The name of the show is called what? It's called what? Where's the name of the show? It's called 21 Questions.
No, the name of the show is Big Rich the Ruler.
21 Questions.
So I got a question.
Oh, my God. Oh, my cousin.
My question.
Okay, go ahead.
Why you from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and you got a New York Yankees hat on?
You know what it is? Let me tell you something. The Yankee, like Jay-Z said.
Question, man.
Okay. Let me just say this. Like Jay-Z said, I make the fitted hat more popular than the Yankees did. You know what I mean? Anybody know me know that my favorite team is the LA Dodgers. I didn't get me an LA Dodgers hat yet. I'm going to get that. It's in the makings. So I'm walking around. I'm like Jigga. Jigga said we make the Yankee hat more famous than the Yankees did. Don't play with me. That's why I'm doing that, because I'm at the radio station doing what I want to do. This is what I do up here. I don't play with me. Let's talk sports for a minute. So let's go to the NBA. The NBA right now are starting to let people into the arenas, Al. As well as last week, the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
The Super Bowl, they let the whole stands be full, right?
That party that they had, right?
Yeah, the party was crazy after that. But let's talk about the situation of taking this COVID serious. Here we go again. How are you having a Super Bowl and you have the arena full of people and we have COVID? No way did they check everybody who came into that Super Bowl situation. So what do y'all think about this COVID? The people are not taking, here we go, Al, back to not taking this serious. They should have did what they did with the NBA. They should have played in the bubble. They should have let the people, I'm sorry, there was no way that them people were supposed to be at that Super Bowl like that. And you know that they had to be spreading that COVID so bad, it doesn't even make any sense. So Al, what do you think about because I'm hearing the doctors are saying we're looking at like April. This is the latest that I got on the COVID. I was watching the show and they're saying that the COVID should slow down by April because it's going to start getting hot again. And when the COVID slows down in April, from April all the way to March, we shouldn't have a situation where the COVID is rising. They saying that when March come back around, then they will be able to determine if them vaccines that they was giving was effective, because it has to get cold again for we can see what's going on. And as we seen last year, COVID came out in March, and then towards the summer, towards April, May, June, everybody was out and it wasn't spreading. It was till it started getting cold again is when you started hearing the word COVID and situations start arising again. So Al, what do you think about this COVID? What do you think about, are they moving too fast? Are these vaccines working? I mean, what are we talking right now?
So they.
Here you go again. So there we go. So there we go. Here we go.
Whoever they is, right? They said that initially that virus could not survive in heat.
Right.
Which was a farce. Okay, because still people were contracting COVID throughout the whole season. It didn't matter whether it was summer, spring, or fall. So let's get that out the way first, right? Second of all, it's about accountability, okay? And if you're concerned about the citizens of the United States, right, there was no way that they should have opened that arena to that many people, at that time.
And I agree with you on that. I watched the Super Bowl and I'm seeing all the people that's sitting up in the stands, and I'm saying to myself, how all these people are in the stands, and it's no way that they had a chance to check everybody, for this COVID situation. So go ahead. I know you was interrupting. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. But again, as far as that is concerned, I don't understand how they could tell us that we got to mask up. We got to practice social distancing. We got to wash our hands. We got to be careful. Those with underlying conditions really need to be careful. And then they open up an arena and let all these people come in.
Okay, so
it's contradictory.
Al, my cousin Big Mama and cousin Shell said they can barely hear you. Turn your mic up or talk a little closer to the mic. They said they can barely hear you. They hear the Love Doctor, but they don't hear you.
All right, let me fix this.
All right. So now let's talk relationships right quick, and then we're gonna go into a couple of songs, and then we're gonna let you ask a couple of questions. So this week, a friend of mine's broke up with his young lady, right? Al?
Yeah, I'm listening.
A friend of mine broke up with his young lady after being together for about 10 years.
Oh wow, that's a stretch.
10 years. They was together and they broke up. I'm very close with both of them. So I heard both sides of the story. His side of the story was that he felt that she wasn't into him the way she used to be into him. He felt like the relationship was just sizzling a little something. She felt like he was interested in other people, and this was an excuse for him to get out. But she says, as a woman, that she feels that she wasted her time, 10 years. She wasted 10 years. When she said that, I asked her, I said, would you mind if I bring this up as a topic on my show? Because you keep saying the word wasted. You wasted 10 years. I don't believe in you wasted 10 years. I think that y'all went through a relationship. 10 years went by. It didn't work. People move on.
Right.
The word wasted, it sat heavy with me, Al.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to explain to me, do you feel like she wasted 10 years? When women say wasted, what is your definition of wasting in a relationship?
So to me, wasted is like that relationship never existed. Okay, so again, people got to be careful with what words they choose to use. I understand that she's probably a little upset and emotional about what happened after all that time, because she had an expectation that they would probably be together forever. You know what I mean? And that's fine, because everybody would get into relationships and they never see the ending. Right? But eventually it comes in some relationships. But here's the thing, for you to say that it was wasted or it wasn't a real relationship, then you haven't learned nothing about being in a relationship. Because relationships have webs and flows, man. It goes up, it goes down. Nothing's ever perfect, but it's about the two individuals and what they put into it and how badly they want the relationship to succeed. You know what I mean? So when one starts pulling away, it's incumbent upon them to come together and communicate about what's happening. Once the communication is broken and there's nothing being spoken, then yeah, the relationship will go left. But does that mean that it's wasted? No, you learn from that. So the next time you get into a relationship, you know that communication must be open and y'all must discuss everything and not let things fester until y'all get to a point where now it's 10 years. And because y'all didn't address certain things, okay, y'all not together anymore.
Okay, RM, let me get your opinion on this.
From what Al said, you know, it sounded like she was a little upset. Something really bad happened between them, and you know that she's probably at that point where you know, she's had it. Just you know, when any female that gets upset, any male that gets upset, and they feel that, you know, they hit a end of the road, is always, you know, they say it out of anger. You know, it's mainly you know, I wasted 10 years. No, you didn't. You didn't waste 10 years. Because nobody wastes 10 years in a relationship, but it just got to that point where you know, somebody did something in that relationship that they can never come back from.
Okay. Now, with me, okay, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. When I'm in a relationship and it comes to an end, one of the most important things that I try to do is make sure that we go out as friends. I don't never want to go to the point where, you know, where we're not speaking or where, you know, things couldn't be where we could have worked it out and be as friends. Like you said, a relationship is something that you grow into. And as the years go on, it should be, you know, if it's not working to the point where it's working for you, then you should understand that, you know, that's what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I've only been in a couple of relationships in my life, Al. Only been in a couple of relationships in my life. And the ones that I've been in, I try to make it, you know, make it to the point where, and I ain't gonna be able to take it. I just try to make it to the fact where, you know that when we go out, it doesn't be a bad situation. Al, what about you as far as relationships? What do you feel how a relationship should end?
Again, it should be amicable. You know what I mean? I mean, if y'all can't get along, y'all can't be together, you can't be together, then, but there's got to be a level of respect. Because again, there's something about that individual that you are attracted to, that you respected, the reason why you got into that relationship in the first place. So again, you got to learn how to be a mature adult and say to yourself, not everything it lasts forever. But again, this person cared enough about me to spend time with me. So for that alone, I'm going to respect them, let them live their life. And especially if you care about somebody, you want the best for them.
Right.
So again, whatever it is after that, then you wish them well.
Okay.
You don't hold no grudges. You don't like, you did this to me, you did that to me. It didn't work out.
Right. Okay. Now, I want to ask you another question. Are you ready with your questions?
No.
You're not ready with your questions?
No.
So let me ask another question, Al. Al, the next question I want to ask you relationship-wise is, how important is sex to a relationship? How important is sex to a relationship?
99.9%.
You play too much, yo. You play all day, yo. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is sex in a relationship?
I would say 75 to 80%.
Okay, so you base 75 to 80% of your relationship on sex?
Well, sex has to do with intimacy as well. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that intimacy comes in so many different ways, shapes, and forms.
Okay.
So again, 75 to 80% of that has to have an intimate following to it in order for y'all to continue to succeed. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I was explaining this to this. I was, because we sit around and we talk at the job, and we was talking about this the other day, and I was saying when you're in your 20s and your teens, your 20s, and your early 30s, it really sex is a real big deal for a lot of relationships. As you get older and you're with a person for a while, you wanna communicate and spend more time. And to me, as you get older, sex is not as important than building with your partner, making life better for you, your partner, your kids, your grandkids. The sexual part of the game becomes less.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It does become less, but that's when the intimacy increases. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because there's other things that y'all are dealing with, especially if y'all building a family together. You got kids, you got bills, all this other stuff coming to play. So now something's going to sacrifice.
Okay.
You got to be aware of that something's going to sacrifice. Does that mean that woman don't love you or that man don't love you because y'all not having sex like y'all used to? No, it's because of the stresses of the world that comes into play into your family and relationship that puts a halt on certain things.
Okay.
You can't be everywhere and do everything at the same time.
Okay.
So again, like I said, something's going to sacrifice. But if y'all are intimate, right? And y'all understand where you are,
right?
And y'all continue to express the love and help the love to grow. Then again, there shouldn't be a problem with the sex not being all the time.
Okay.
Because you understand what you're both dealing with.
Okay, cousin Shell and cousin Big Mama said, tell Big Al, hey, be tuning in and listening to your advice.
Cousin Shell, what's going on? Big
Shell
Mama, what's going on?
Yeah, that's North Carolina.
North Carolina in the house.
All right, so let me talk about, since cousin Shell just tuned in, let me talk about cousin Shell for a minute. Well, let me don't say her name no more, because I say her name on the air, I can get sued. So let me tell you about a situation. So me and one of my cousins was talking, and we was talking about as you get older, settling down into that one relationship. As you get older, being single these days, as you get older becomes, more boring and, So Al, as far as relationships, as you get older, how do you feel that people should be, when they get in their 40s and their 50s? You said the word a few minutes ago. What did you say? Basically you're saying
intimacy.
Yeah, the intimacy part of the game. But the intimacy part of the game, sexually and mentally, it has to be equal. That's an equal yoke. Do you agree with me on that?
Well, not as far
as... It has to be, Al. If I said it has to be, then damn it has to be. Not necessarily. I don't want to know not necessarily.
No,
if I say
it has to be equal.
It has to be an equal yoke. You can't have good sex and a bad house home and think you're going to be good. It has to be an equal yoke, Al.
Well, let me show you something, Rich.
Come on, hold on.
Let me show you something.
RM, do you agree? RM, hold on, let me turn the camera to RM. RM, do you agree with me? Does it have to be equally yoked? RM?
Nah. Rich.
You said nah
Rich.
because Al said nah.
No, I'm gonna give you a perfect example, Rich. A perfect example.
Oh my God! How
Okay.
can y'all say no to that? If you don't have a happy home and a happy sex life, then you're not gonna have nothing.
Rich, stop it, man.
Oh my
You're doing
God!
too much right now.
Go ahead, guys. Let me
Okay.
hear what you're gonna say, Al.
Okay, here we go. So let's say you and your woman, right? Y'all been together for a while. And when it comes to paying the bills, she's not as good as you are, right? But y'all have an understanding, right? That, well, since you're not good at the bills, you handle something else and I handle the bills.
No, I'm not talking
wait a
about
minute,
that.
No, you talking about being
man.
equally yoked. You say they have to be equally yoked. And I said no. Because if you're equally yoked, you'll both be on the same page, doing the same thing together, always meeting the same mark. And that's not the case. Every individual is different. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. Okay. Everybody has certain gifts where their gifts excel in certain areas, and times when it doesn't.
I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't agree with what you're saying.
Oh my goodness.
I don't agree with you.
Okay, let me give you a perfect example, Rich.
You can't give me a perfect example because we don't agree about what you're saying.
Rich,
so
let
your
me ask you
perfect example is
something.
not going to be
Let me
perfect.
ask you something. Let me ask you something. And be honest. If I didn't show up today, would you know how to turn on this equipment?
Me and RM would have figured this shit out. We ain't playing.
Answer the question.
Yes.
Answer the question.
It's equally yoked around here.
Don't lie.
Me and RM.
Don't lie.
Yo, that's my word. We done figured this shit out, yo.
Don't lie.
If you can do it, we can do it. That's what I'm saying.
Rich.
Don't play with me.
Rich.
We
Stop
equally
it.
yoked around here.
Stop it. No, we're not.
Okay.
Because
yo, let me tell you something.
To be honest with you, I cannot do your show the way you do your show.
Robin, how you doing, Robin?
Right?
You can't.
No, I can't. And I'm going to be
can't.
honest about it. But see, you can't be honest about the truthful things. It's the truthful things that will set us free.
Okay. Well,
so you're in bondage right now, man.
Okay. Well,
Because you wasn't.
I'm being truthful right now. I can do this shit without you. That's right. I go over there and figure that shit out without you. I ain't playing with you.
Yeah, all right.
All right?
All right. Stop
now,
it.
let me just tell you something. RM. So, this week, as far, like I said, RM, as far as relationships, people always say, love doctor. Love doctor. Relationships are not the same because of the era. Your mother and father relationship is different than what we're growing up to see. I agree with that. But a relationship is what you make it. What you talking about is not equally yoked, Al. You can't be serious. Your household, your finances, all that has to be equally yoked.
Nah, Rich, because people grow
you
differently.
can't be serious, man.
So what if it takes right a woman longer to understand the man's ways after y'all get married? Does that mean y'all equally yoked? No.
What? Say it again?
I said, what if it takes the woman longer to understand your ways as a man? That means that y'all not equally yoked.
Let me explain something to you. It's called each one, teach one.
But that's what I'm talking about, Rich. But that don't mean you're equally
You know what?
yoked. You're
I'm
not
sick of
equally
this right
yoked.
now. I'm sick of this right now.
You talking about equal.
No, listen.
Now you want to switch up and contradict yourself.
Oh my God.
You're contradicting yourself.
I'm not. Listen. When you're in a relationship, Al, okay? When you're in a relationship.
Rich, you're contradicting yourself.
How am I? Let me talk. The doctor is talking. I'm talking right now. Okay? The love doctor is talking right now. What are Yolanda saying? This is Pam. She got one of her girlfriends with her today, Al.
Yeah, and how would you know, Rich?
How would I know? Because I'm the love doctor. I deal with relationships.
Oh my goodness.
When people have a problem with a relationship, they call me, Rich, what do you think about this? And I give them my advice. That's why I have a PhD in LOVE. I keep telling y'all that.
But that's why Wiz is laughing at you.
Yo, Wiz, what up, Wiz? Wiz, what up, boy? What up, boy? But let me just say this, Al. If a relationship is not equally yoked, it's not going to work. That's what I'm going to say. Sexually,
that's not true.
Sexually,
that's not true.
Financially, mentally.
Because people can grow and learn together on how to be together.
No, if it's not equally yoked, it's not going to work. That's just all I'm saying.
Rich,
that's all I'm saying.
Stop it.
But let's move on.
Stop it, Rich.
Let's move on to the next topic.
Look, Yolanda said Al is right.
Okay, so let me just tell you
so
about.
Who's the real love doctor here?
So look, let me just explain.
Who's the real love doctor here?
Let me just explain. Let me tell you why Yolanda said that.
Oh boy, here we go.
Because me and Miss Yolanda, close the door. Me and Miss Yolanda right now are not on good terms right now. So she gonna
But
go.
still, that's no excuse.
Al, no, this is personal right now. What she's doing?
No, it's not.
This is personal.
No, it is not.
There's no way that you can say that a relationship is not equally yoked. I'm not gonna have that, yo.
But
I'm not
Pam
gonna
wanted to know, how would you know? You still didn't answer the question.
Who?
Pam.
Pam. I ain't worried about no. See, Pam is with Yolanda. I told you they partners, yo. We're not talking about Pam and Yolanda right now. We're talking about the peoples out there. To the millions and millions and millions of people who ask the Love Doctor for advice. I'm telling y'all, if a relationship is not equally yoked, it's not gonna work. And that's just the bottom line. All right? Let's move on. Let's talk about one more topic. We done lost another great one. All right. You know, it seems like every time you turn around, somebody else is passing away. I don't like to I told you this from day one, Al. I don't like to say people's names on the air.
Right.
Who passed away, because some people take things differently.
Mm-hmm.
But we lost we lost Cicely. I can say her name because she's a great one. And we lost another true good friend of mine this week. Like I said, this is where I'm talking about the situation with the COVID. COVID is serious, y'all. I lost another good friend this week, and I have another good friend right now in ICU who's not doing too good because of COVID. So once again, everybody mask up. Everybody, take this COVID shit serious, yo, because it is. It's like, I'm seeing people passing away daily, and when people don't take something serious and it spreads, and what up, Dominique? It really affects other people, and when you affect other people and you put other people's in lives because you're not taking something serious, then that's when life changes. Can we agree upon that? At least
Absolutely, man.
Can we agree upon something today, Al?
Rich, you know I am, man. Well, first and foremost, man, I want to send condolences out to everybody who's lost someone recently, people who are suffering from this COVID, anything that they're suffering and dealing with, that they're hospitalized. They can't even go into some of the hospitals and see their family members. This thing is different, man, and it's not nice. It's not a pretty picture. So we got to be mindful of each other and who we're around and what we're doing, and not just take things for granted, man, because life is short.
Definitely.
Life is truly short. But again, my condolences out to everybody. But before we go on, Ingrid said that she had to agree with me as well. All right. And now I'm getting ready to show you what Yolanda has to say. Okay.
Yo, wait a minute.
Hold on. Now listen. Yolanda says, right, in religion, parenting, and morals, you need to be equally yoked. When it comes to money plus others, you can grow together. Period. So, Love Doctor, you got any other comments?
Let me just say this once again. We're not going to take no more comments from Miss Yolanda today, okay? Because right now, me and Miss Yolanda and Pam are not on good terms. So what they said doesn't mean nothing up here on the Love Doctor show. And as far as Miss Ingrid, I'm a little surprised at you, Ingrid, but I'm not surprised because you want to go against the Love Doctor, so we can, but don't worry about it. I got something for you later on. Now, I want to do something different today, Al. You queued up on my...
You already did something different.
Okay, then we'll just do one. You know what? So you contact your DJ earlier in the week, and you tell him a couple of songs you want to hear, and he tells you he's going to take care of it. Then we get to the station, and he'll have hey, Merle, how you doing? Merle's my heart right there. That's my heart now.
Hold on. Let me finish reading what Yolanda has to say.
Yo, Yolanda, we're not listening to what Yolanda is saying on my show. I just told you that.
Hold on.
I'm not dealing with Yolanda and Pam and Ingrid no more today.
This is her Elmer Fudd voice. She said, "If someone please tell a Love Doctor that only kids allow first." I can't even read it. I can't even read it. It's so funny. The only kids allow personal to intervene with the professional. I could never let a man, relationship, friendship come between my morals and coins. Period.
Okay. That is the last comment that we will hear from Yolanda or Ingrid today. Okay? I don't want to hear no more.
But wait a minute. Ingrid says on your behalf that we both have good points. Honestly.
No, don't try to clean it up now, Ingrid. We ain't trying to clean it up now. Yolanda, Pam, and Ingrid, I ain't messing with none of y'all right now, okay? So now,
Yolanda said bye anyway. She got to go to work.
Okay, who? Who said that?
Yolanda.
All right, bye. Go on to work then. Take your ass to work.
And Will
Bye.
is laughing at you, man. He said the Wub doctor.
Yo, the Wub doctor. You believe that shit right there? That's crazy. So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Ooh,
All right,
Jesus.
listen. So I want to do something different this week. For all the ladies out there who watch the Love Doctor show, we play a lot of music up here, but we never get a chance to play a slow music every once in a while. So I'm going to key up one slow song. Then we got an interview over here. RM, we're going to do this a little different. I ain't tell you what I was going to do this with this interview today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go DJ, and you going to come over here and do the interview. What do you think about that? Okay.
No. You can.
No.
Do my job like I can. You know, you can't.
This is what. See, this is what you. Let me just listen to you. This is what you and Al don't understand. Al just said if he walked out of this right now that we don't have an engineer. Bullshit. I'm gonna figure that out over there.
True.
Same thing over here as far as DJing. If you walked your ass out of here right now, I can DJ. So
Oh my
it's not-
goodness.
You can't do both.
You done created
Yo,
a monster.
yo,
You
I'm
done
telling-
created a monster, RM.
Yo,
You
so
see that?
now,
You
so
see
now,
that, right?
right now, I'm gonna take over the ones and twos. You're gonna come sit down here and do this interview. Al, you're gonna engineer,
But
and
you can't. You can't.
Oh,
because you have
my
no
God.
idea what's
I can read. One thing I can do is read.
You say you can't read.
It
Oh,
doesn't take
my
a
goodness.
rocket scientist to figure out that shit that you got up there. Don't play with me.
Like I said, you just can't get on a set of turntables and
Let me
know,
tell you
play
something.
music. That's not. what
Let me
you call
explain something to
DJ.
you. Y'all want to talk music? Y'all want to talk music? Well, one person that's on the line right now is somebody who I said, Miss Merle. Merle, her brother was DJ DC, one of the greatest DJs ever. He showed me the basics of anything. If you know the basics of something, you don't need to know everything. It'll take you a minute or two to figure it out. It wouldn't take me a minute to go there to engineer the rest of this show. If I'll say one
Oh,
more
my
thing,
goodness.
I'm going to send our ass home, and I'm going to engineer the rest of the show, do the show,
Okay,
and
well,
DJ.
you ain't got to do that. I'm leaving.
Yeah, well,
Come
take
take
your ass.
over.
All right. So now listen, ladies, I'm gonna play one song for y'all, and then we're gonna get into this interview because we don't have the 21 questions today. So we're gonna get into an interview. We're gonna talk some more sex in a few minutes because I don't understand how Al says that sex is 75% in a relationship.
No, I said intimacy.
No, you said sex. You said sex.
Intimacy.
We got to take.
You asked the
I
question.
can rewind
sex.
it.
I said
I
intimacy.
can rewind it. I can rewind what you said. You said
I know what I
intimacy
said.
later, but you said sex first. I was talking about sex.
But
I said,
I
how
said-
important is sex in a
But what I
relationship?
said- but I know
you
what you
said
meant.
99.9. Is that not what he said?
Oh, 99.9.
Okay, hold on.
What
What
I
did he
said.
say?
Yeah.
You did say that.
Okay,
Yeah, I did.
Can we rewind this?
You don't
I
have
it on
to.
rewind.
I admit
When
to
I
saying
asked
that.
you how important is sex in a relationship, you said 99.9%.
Yes.
And I said, no, I don't think it's that much percentage as we get older. I don't believe in that. So we're going to come back to that situation because the love doctor, the sex doctor, Dr. Wub, don't play with
The
me.
Wub doctor.
The Wub doctor. We got more to come. RM, hit me with the song, yo.
Oh, you're crazy. See, he don't even have it queued up. You got him all discombobulated now because you talking crazy.
He talking about he ready. I can't.
telling me things I really don't want to hear. I wanna be more than just your friend. Don't you know? Don't you know? I've been searching all my life, searching, hoping I would find somebody just like you. Somebody just like you. And now that I think my search is over, yeah, baby. Can't you see what I'm going through? I know we're supposed to be together. I wanna be your best friend. Don't you know? I wanna be your best friend. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's your friend. Don't you know? Don't you know? You know, sometimes I start thinking, girl, how good it would be if you were mine. This sadness feels my whole world. If you will not be my girl. Oh, there you go, girl. There you go. Yes, you can't understand how much I need you. There you go, there you go. There's nothing in the world I would never have than you, girl. Yes, don't you know? Don't you know? I need to be loved by you, baby. I need to be held by you. I need somebody just like you, girl. Yeah. There you go, telling me no. Yeah, what would it take? What would it take for me to bring your love? What would it take, girl? What can I do? There you go, telling me
Yes, every once in a while, we gotta hit them with a slow joint, 90s. Let them know what it is, yo. That's why they call me the Love Doctor, yo. We about to get into this interview. Yo, you want to switch? Oh, man. Hey, yo, Al, niggas giving out jobs around here. They telling me what I'm gonna do. What's my job up here? And I'm the boss. What we doing, Al? What we doing around here? What's going on?
Somebody got to give you direction because you all over the place, man.
Hey, yo, Al, man, we have a special guest up here today. Introduce yourself. No, I'm not my friend. Hold on. Let's get this connection going on here right now because there's always a connection with something when it comes up to iAccess Radio. So DJ RM, let me give you what happened this week. What happened, Al, was I got a call for DJ RM, and he was explaining to me he has a special guest that he wants to bring through the station this week. So, you know, we never did that before as far as with RM. So we have a special guest up here today. So DJ RM, introduce your special guest. Let's get into this interview, get a couple of songs playing so we can get back into the show because the ladies love. I'm like LL Cool J around here, yo. The ladies love the Love Doctor. You know what I mean? Come on, give it to me.
All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him introduce himself.
You
know what I'm saying? Because he probably got his peoples watching, you know, his brothers and his sisters watching.
Okay.
Listening.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Well, I go by Shay LaRon, Bronx, New York. What's up, Al? What's up, Pops?
Yo, so you know, let's get this straight now. So he said, "What up, Al?" That's Al over there, and what up, Pops? Now, damn sure ain't my son, so that must be that DJ RM. Everybody, DJ RM son up in here. Got a musical career going on. I know that's easy to do when you have a father that's into entertainment and plays music. So you hear the music, the beats, and you hear things, and it gives you that vibe where you want to get into the music. So I guess you're a lyricist. All right?
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
tell me about yourself. You know, your name, how you got started, you know, where you rock at, who you roll with. Let's talk.
Well, I'm Shay Laurent, and I've been like writing music since I was like probably like 11, 12. But I just been like heavy into music since I was like 10.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but I started like recording when I turned like 17, and that's when I started off on SoundCloud. After a while, I started making videos and just probably like every so I do a feature with everybody. I perform too, so right now I got my own little thing on DistroKid, my own platform. Throw all my music on Apple Music, Spotify, and I just get hit ups a lot.
Now, because of this COVID situation and, you know, people are not able to perform now, do you prefer to write more now since we can't do shows and have your stuff ready, or you're just ready just to go when it comes over and this is over with?
I mean, like even with shows, I got people that be having like private events too.
Okay.
So I was supposed to actually go to a private event today.
Okay.
But I just told him it was supposed to be around this time too, but I had to skip on that and I had to come here.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, writing, because you know, Al, I never told you this neither, but I'm a writer too. I write music too.
You can't
Al.
even spell your name. How
Yo,
you write name?
I write music too, Al. This is what I do,
Yo,
man.
you asked me the other day,
I'm a jack of all
you
trades,
asked me
yo.
the other
I'm a
day,
jack.
how do I spell your last name?
Come on, man. I'm a jack of all trades, so I write music too. You know what I mean? So writing music, what inspires you to write music? Like, what inspires you?
I mean, what inspires me, it could be just everything I see. Everyday stuff I go through, past events. Like it'll just boil down to that. It's just stuff that you know, stuff that you see. Like stuff that you actually gone through.
Okay. So now performing these days, like I said, right now, because of this pandemic, you know, people are not able to perform. Okay, as far as performing wise, how do you rate yourself? Like, do you rate like you're at the prime of your performance right now? You're at the prime of it, or you still got more that you can learn? Like, you know, how do you rate yourself? It's hard to do for a person to rate themselves. Like me, perfect example. Let me show you a perfect example. I'm a 10 all the way around the board. I can't lose in anything I do. So,
oh my goodness.
Yo, so rate yourself. Like, you know, are you starting out? You're in the middle. Like, where are you at right now as far as yourself?
I guess honestly, I could say I'm like in the middle.
You're in the middle.
Yeah, I could say I'm in the middle. Honestly,
okay.
I've performed since the pandemic. Honestly, like it's been like quite. I could say at least like 4 or 5 times I've performed so far at private events.
Okay. Now, what's the biggest event that you ever performed for that you walked out there and you said, "Wow, like I have all these people attention." Like, what's the biggest show you ever did?
Man, at that too, I gotta give a shout out to it's DJ Rush, because those are all his events. So we just go out to Queens. He be having DJ Drewski out there, all that. So and those actually the only events I've been to. Like every event I just said, like the 4 or 5 events, like all those was his events.
Okay. So now, once again, otherwise, when you see somebody like me, when it comes to learning this craft of, come on, man, chill out, man. I'm doing an interview right now.
I'm sorry.
Stop playing. Y'all can't be. Yo, chill it out, man. When it comes to like seeing somebody who you idolize, as far as you want to work with this person, you want to be like this person, who is that one person that comes to mind?
It could be anybody, any rapper.
Anybody. One person that comes to mind that you said, I want to go down that lane, like that lane.
Oh man, well, it is like one rapper I've grown an interest in since like 2020, since last year. It's one rapper. His name is Jack Harlow though. I like him. He's a good rapper. I like his style.
Okay. Because like I said, there's everybody has a lane that they have to follow. You know what I'm saying? Until you can break out on your own. Like my lane is like your father just said a few minutes ago. Me doing the interviews up here. He DJs up here. Al, he's the engineer up here. Which I could do all three of them. I understand that's not a problem.
Oh, stop it.
Once again, you know, I mean, once again, as far as being in a lane, like I've noticed that right now, a lot of people are doing, even a lot of New York rappers now are doing more of the Atlanta type rap to me. I see that a lot of rappers these days are not keeping it where this is where it started up from. So So for you to change your style because that's what's popping, those are the type of rappers I look at like, come on now, you got to do what's best for you, not what's just popping out there. Because everything goes full circle. It's going to come back. You get what I'm saying? So stay in your lane. So that's why I asked you, what lane do you see yourself in? Who do you idolize as a rapper? And how do you go about writing your music? Now,
I mean, like, I'm not like right now. A lot of rappers, especially like in my age range and younger, everybody doing drill beats. Everybody doing drill music. I mean, I could jump on a drill song. I got a couple drill songs, but that's when I'm collaborating with someone.
Right, but see, this is what I'm saying. If that's not your lane and you're not comfortable in that lane, then you know, like I said, today I stopped by my man. Me and my man was talking this morning before I came down here. We was talking at the barbershop, and he was playing. He had his phone on, and for 15 minutes he played 5 different songs for me. And I swear to you, all 5 different songs was just, to me, the beat was the same. They saying the same things. It's not the way it's supposed to be. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody has to jump in a lane where they're supposed to be. I don't want to, if you're a rapper and you come up here, and I'm keeping 100 with you. If you come up here and you're in a lane that I don't think you're supposed to be in, I'm going to pull you to the side and say, look, that's not your lane. You know, so, but the music right now is not the same. So I guess they call me an old head because I see things differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But there's lanes that you have to be in and make yourself comfortable. So I just want you to get inside of your lane, be comfortable with your lane, and do your type of music. Because once again, like I said, everything is gonna come back full circle. Yeah, so if your lane is R&B, like, you know, like lover songs and all that stuff, do what you do best and perfect that. All right? So what we're gonna do now is, I know your father got you queued up. You queued up? One of his songs. All right, so we're gonna play one of your songs. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna come back, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Now, honesty is the key up here. So now, don't get mad at me if I say something that you might not like. I'll keep it 100, just like your dad sometimes. When he's not DJing good, I say, yo, you should have let me play today. You know what I'm saying? And then when Al with the microphone is not right, I'll be like, Al, you're not engineering good. So that's what we need to do up here. Keep it 100. Yo, let's go, RM.
Introduce your song.
Say, LeRon, we run it.
Hey, yo, Turbo, how's that shit trying to go, bro?
Hey, yeah. This is my city, you know that we run it. All of my niggas turn nothing to something. They hear my tunes and get to the bumping. Give my boy money to flipping my onion. Waste no time, I don't need discussions. This is head bust, I'm giving concussions. My niggas turn at every function. Don't forget them boys, they drumming. This is my city, you know that we run it. All of my niggas turn nothing to something. They hear my tunes and get to the bumping. Give my boy money to flipping my onion. Waste no time, I don't need discussions. This is head bust, I'm giving concussions. My niggas turn at every function. Don't forget them boys, they drumming. They be telling me like every day, yo, Shaddy gon' be something. Yeah, them niggas, they been cashing out. My boys, they came from nothing. They wanna see when a nigga make it. I see that boy and he on some patience. We gon' rush him, fuck that patience. Boy, you broke, you ain't getting no digits. I don't be smoking no dead niggas. That be the reason they dead niggas. Some of my niggas be crip, but most of my niggas, they see red niggas. I don't try to be nose, got a lot of niggas and bitches who look after. Bitches be like, nigga, you be moving Bucci, but fuck it, it don't matter. I don't talk about shit that I'm doing, yeah, that's how a nigga could die. Yeah, these niggas be watching, these niggas be plotting, but fuck it, I'm staying alive. How you my man to you sharing these niggas songs right from the other side? But I won't bitch about it, give a shit about it, cause I got too much pride. I be killing niggas, bitches, just to make that ass fatter. She wanna climb on the title, how to remind her this no ladder. We done winners from the city, 1/6 with me. I could be trapping out that Audi, but these bitches, they all on my body. This is my city, you know that we run it. All of my niggas turn nothing to something. They hear my tunes and get to the bumping. Give my boy money to flip flipping my onion. Waste no time, I don't need discussions. This is have bust, I'm giving concussions. My niggas turn at every function. Don't forget them boys, they drumming. This is my city, you know that we run it. We rollin' my niggas, turn nothing to something. They hit my tunes and get to the bumpin'. Get my boy money to flipping my onion. Waste no time, I don't need discussions. This is have bust, I'm giving concussions. My niggas turn at every function. Don't forget them boys, they drumming. You know the strip all over the map. He throwing subs, keep at the app. Don't think this shit is alright. Bitch, I graduated, fuck no cap. I done went through some shit that these niggas wouldn't believe it. They say nice guys finish last, well that's why they ain't leaving. How you jump them and they shoot you, nigga, that ain't even. You better cut him, better been through when he sees convenient. Opportunists gon' dick right, yeah, I could catch him feeding. I'm on the road, yeah, we going up, I really mean it.
Exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. I was at the barbershop and 5 songs played, and it was all that type of music. The song is hot.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the lyrics. I listen to lyrics. That's very important. You shouted out where you from, all that. I listen to everything that you're saying. But we're in that lane where everybody's in that lane. Love the music. Love everything that you did. You're gonna get somewhere. But is there another lane?
Oh yeah, definitely.
There has to be another lane.
Definitely.
Because if everybody does the same lane, then how are you gonna get heard? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you're doing the showcases and all that. I love the music. I love the beat. I love the lyrics. But the lane, somebody has to jump out that lane and go other places, so other people can hear the music and say, now, if you was in the barbershop, like I was in the barbershop today, and they played 5 songs, and they put your song in the middle of the 5 songs, what would be the difference?
Honestly, none.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no difference.
This is what I'm saying, RM. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But you know what it is? It's the time. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
It's that.
He's like he's catering to people in his generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, I listen different from different. He hears me play music all the time.
Right.
So my music is totally my generation music is totally different.
Right.
Like your music is totally different from mine.
Right.
Al's music is totally different from mine.
Definitely totally different than ours. Yeah.
So when we play, when I like for like a DJ, when we play music for everybody. If we concentrate on one specific generation, half of the party wouldn't be dancing, wouldn't have no fun.
Right.
You wouldn't get no parties. But my thing is, like I said, he's targeting his generation.
Right. Now, once again, I'm not knocking you. Like I said, I loved everything about the song. I loved it. But once again, Al,
yeah,
do you have an opinion about what we're talking about right now?
So again, Rich, I understand where you're coming from, but here's the thing that we got to remember. Just like with the hip hop that we grew up on, right? We had our time. My parents was like, "What is that?" You know what I mean? So again, we have to give them their time to shine,
right?
Because they are talented. Like I'm listening, right? And what I'm listening for is the production, right? I'm listening for his cadence, right? I'm listening for the lyricism. I'm listening for the fact that he's saying something,
right?
You know what I mean? And he has all of those things locked down. Now, because that's the type of music that the kids are listening to today, we can't really say, well, everything is in the same lane, because even though it's all similar, right? They all feel something different when they hear somebody else's song.
And that's why I was explaining to him when we was in the barbershop today. Like I said, we was in the barbershop. Barbershop was crowded, and the dude said, "Yo, was that the same person who said that song?" And he said, "No, that was." And the only reason I was able to know that there was different songs playing because I was watching. The different titles up on his phone. Your music, like I said, I like the lane that you're in. I like the music that you're playing. The most important part with me, with this new music now, is I listen to the lyrics. I loved everything that you said. I'm not knocking you with what you're saying. I love it. I want you to keep doing what you do. But you also told me a few minutes ago that you have other type of music. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I want to hear. I want to hear something that's not that right now, because that was hot. That passed. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna keep it 100. That was an 8, 9. I like that. But I want to hear something different. I want to hear something different. I am no talking about no right because I gave you a chance to sit over here and say what you want to say. So you don't got nothing to say right now. I'm talking to the artist right now. Now let me hear another song from your son so we can keep this.
We got one queued up. It was just one. He wanted.
Well, we definitely need you to come back with some more music now because.
I definitely will.
I need you to come back with your team. Let's talk about what your team got going on. I like to get into artists when they on the up and coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because I do showcases. I did 3 showcases over at Lehman College. This place holds like 700 to 800 people. We had it packed. So I'm always looking for new artists, new work. So I definitely would like for you to be a part of my next showcase. That's definitely.
I'm fine.
I need
all
you
the way with that.
I need you to be a part of my next showcase, and it's not because of your pops. Because your pops think he's DJing, but he's not. He's not even DJing the next showcase. He thought he was in, but when he kept agreeing with Al, I'm gonna have to call DJ Young One. Oh no! Let me stop. I'm playing.
But Rich, hold up, Rich. Can I just say one thing to that young man? Like I said, everything you've learned your craft, you got it down pat.
Yes.
All I'm saying to you going forward, let your creative energy shine.
Yes.
Please.
You have it. I heard it in your lyrics. One thing I like about a person when they're rapping, rapping is about telling the story. You said where you came from, all that. 138. What you said? 130.
No, 163rd.
163rd.
So you wasn't listening.
163rd. I heard all that. So I'm listening to your lyrics. Your lyrics was hot. It wasn't. I've been lately. My son got me in watching these battle raps. So you gotta wait for that hook, or you gotta wait for that what's the word called?
Punchline.
What's the word called?
Punch.
What, like a punch?
The punchline. The punchlines. You have punchlines. You had the beat. It's just if you'd have came up here and played another beat, I'd have been like, yes. But like I said, just left the barbershop, and
If I said about that, the song I just did a video for. I'm waiting for the video right now.
Right. Wait, hold up. You did a video and you ain't got the team IX's radio in the video. This is the shit I'm talking about that you slacking on.
See, when I brought it to your attention, because I didn't want, I wanted to bring somebody, so it'll be a surprise. Like surprises, because I mean, when you bring yourself here, do you let us know? No.
Okay. Once again, hold on. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, because he might hear you. You might not hear me. Tell RM that I am the fucking boss at iAccess Radio. And what I do up here, Al can't even do up here. Okay, just let him know that I am the owner of iAccess Radio, and I will send him home, Al home, let everybody know what it is. Okay, but no, on a serious note, I need to see the video because in another week or two, we're gonna have the other video. We're gonna have the monitors up here. So as the shows are playing, the videos will be playing. So we would like to keep you in rotation, as well as your father getting you on a 24-hour playlist at Al. We have a 24-hour playlist.
Yeah.
So we play music, up and coming artists and all that stuff. So we want to get you on a 24-hour playlist, as well as your videos. We want to grow with you as you grow with iAccess Radio and keep it moving. Keep the music coming because I enjoy the lyrics, and I just want you and your team in a couple of more weeks to come back. We'll have a real interview because you only got, how the hell you going to come up to an interview with one song?
That's
That's
my
crazy
fault.
right there. I'm not talking to you, RM. I had a chance to give you to sit down, and you didn't do it. So let me talk. Okay. Next time you come up here, have a couple of songs so we can talk.
Definitely.
Get a bottle. We might have some
at
food
least
for you.
three. At least three.
All right. All right.
Definitely.
All right. So thank you for coming through. No, we're gonna play some more music.
All right.
We're gonna do some more talking. I just want to say that once again, when you come back up here, let's be a little bit more prepared because I want to hear different. I know you got difference in you. I know that you're gonna bring me some heat. That was heat right there. I told you on a scale of 1 to 10, I gave you an 8.
Yeah,
so that right there, as far let me show you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. My scale of 1 to 10, to get to a 10, it's only me. Only I can do that. So you're only one number away from where you're supposed to be. As an engineer, I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
DJ RM, there we go. 5.5. 5.5, maybe 6. Right now, so you have an 8, you're doing good. I need more. That's all I'm saying, okay? I need more from you, all right? All right, DJ RM, we back. Al.
What?
So I want to say one more thing, then we're going to get to one more slow song, then we're going to let RM do his thing. Al, So let me ask you a question now. I need to talk about this. So a situation occurred this week. Another young lady, you know, the young ladies, they talk to the love doctor. You know what I mean?
Oh, Wub
You know
Doctor.
what I mean?
I got you, Wub Doctor.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened this week. A young lady told me that she met a guy online. Listen to this, Al. She met a guy online. She had a chance. She started talking to this. I think she said, hold on. She said she started talking to the guy 2 weeks. She was interested. They went out on a date. Are you with me?
I'm listening.
Okay, they went out on a date. 2 weeks later, she met somebody else. She got interested in this guy too. So she told guy number 2 about guy number 1. Wait a minute, now that's how she said it? Yeah. She told guy number 2 about guy number 1. Are you with me, Al?
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay. She told guy number 2 about guy number 1. So guy number 2 felt like he's gonna fall back because he didn't appreciate the fact that you're telling him. Was she wrong for telling him about guy number 1, or should she have kept it real like she did? Because she said that guy number 2 now, I guess, must have lost interest because of the fact that she told him about another man.
Well,
how do you go about that?
Well, see, I think it was great that she was honest about you know, the other situation.
Right.
And see, what she did is she allowed him to make the choice.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't think it's so much of him being concerned about her, you know, being interested in somebody else. He just didn't feel like, you know what, he felt like, you know what, I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thing and I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
You know, so it has nothing really to do about the other guys. Just like, you know, people go on these dating things and they have this concept that once you meet somebody, that's going to end it and they'll be satisfied. And a lot of times that's not the case. They want to, you know, search the waters and see what they could come up with and, you know, see who best fits their needs.
Okay.
So, you know, again, he if he knew that she was out there dating and meeting people, then he should have expected that at the very least.
Okay. And what do you feel about that? You know what? You're starting to get on my nerves today, RM, yo. What is your opinion on this situation? Should he be honored that she told him, or should he be upset like he is? What do you feel?
You gave him a chance to make a choice.
Okay.
You know, and you got to run with it. I mean,
okay.
because you don't want to regret it, you know, down the road of, you know, she's feeling the other guy and she's not feeling him.
Okay.
He's gonna feel left out. So that's where it is.
Okay.
Jealousy.
Al,
talk to me.
This is what we do best up here. We beg to differ. I don't agree with neither one of y'all what y'all saying right now.
All right.
Let me explain why. You never tell another person. Yeah. You never tell another person about another person. You just don't do that. I don't care what you say. If we're in this game, if we're in a race, I don't want to hear the guy next to you is just as fast as you is. He might beat you. I don't want to hear that. Let's just run this race, and whoever gets to the finish line first is the winner.
That sounds
That sounds what?
That sounds whack.
Why is that?
And it's selfish, Rich.
Why is it selfish?
It's selfish.
How?
Because at the very least, at least you give that person the opportunity to say whether they still want to deal with you or not.
Al, if I meet a young lady today and we start talking and she go, well, look, Rich, I'm seeing somebody else right now. That's not selfish. That's not her being selfish.
No, not at all. I mean, more than likely you probably approached her and she just upfront with you, yo, this is what it is.
Okay. So then that person should still say, you know what, I'm gonna rock with this. I'm good with this. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, no, I'm not saying that is right. But what I'm saying is you have choices.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And honesty is the best choice.
Okay.
Okay. Someone being truthful with you that will allow you to respect them more than them keeping something from you. And you find out later on. Now you upset, you pissed off. You're like, oh, this person was wrong. They should have said something. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't agree with y'all.
All right.
So you telling me you'd rather rock with a woman and not let her let you know that she's seeing somebody else?
I don't want to know about nobody else. Why would I want to know about somebody else?
Because one day you're gonna find out.
Okay, and that day comes with a point where I'm finding.
But then you going?
I don't want
Why you didn't tell
to.
me?
Why do I want to know about the next man? Why? That's going to alter my game. That's going to alter how I'm going to deal in a relationship. I don't want to know about the next man. Why?
Rich, we're talking early on, right? So before you get deeply embedded in this person, why not tell you the truth?
But what does it matter? So they're supposed to switch up your game?
No, that's just to be honest with
so
you.
She goes, okay, I'm seeing somebody else right now. So you're supposed to go, okay, well, let me do better?
No, you trust the state.
Nah, you could make a choice whether you still want to rock with her or not.
Okay, well, that's why I guess boy number 2 stepped off on that situation.
Because he chose not to deal with that.
Yeah, because that's crazy right there. You don't do nothing like that. Like I said, if you're in a race, I don't want to hear about the other guys. You think so, all right, the NBA or the NFL, you think before they go out on the field or before they get in the basketball court, somebody tells them, yo, LeBron better than y'all. They don't want to hear that. They want to go out there and see what they can do against LeBron.
But they know what LeBron's strengths are before they even get to the game.
I don't care. I'm on the court just as well as you are on the court. We get paid. You get paid millions. I get paid millions. Right. Let's do this. Don't tell me, oh, LeBron gonna bust your ass, because he ain't gonna bust my ass if I put in my mind that you're not gonna bust my ass.
Well, here's the thing, Rich.
Oh,
all right,
man.
Cash of God says that I am the love doctor, the true love doctor.
Oh.
So stop it, man.
Let me tell you something.
But hold on. But I'll tell you one thing. Wiz agrees with you. He said facts, Wub Doctor.
Hey, yo, all right. So, Wiz, what up, yo? Congratulations, yo. Y'all got big numbers on your congratulations. And Cash to God, you will never be a love doctor. You ain't got it, yo. This is something that I do. Don't play with this. This is serious. Because once again, I keep trying to tell y'all, you do not want to know about the next person. If we get on that basketball court, I'm gonna bust. My attitude is I'm gonna bust LeBron ass because he say he's better than me. Because everybody thinks he's better than me. That's my approach to it. I'm not going in and going, oh, LeBron. We playing LeBron tonight. They're gonna beat us. No, we're not doing that.
That's fine, Rich.
Huh?
That's fine.
Okay, so don't talk about what y'all saying. Oh, you have an opportunity to step off there and there. So they have an opportunity not to go on the court because LeBron's playing? Is that what y'all telling me?
No, it's a different dynamic, man. I'm like you. When I go to the court, I'm gonna handle my business.
Right. That's just like a woman.
Business.
When I meet a young lady and I like her, I'm gonna handle my business. I don't care about no next man.
Really? So in other words, if she's with somebody and you don't want to know about it, you're gonna talk her out of being with the other person.
No, I'm gonna do the best that I can do, Al. The best that I can do is all that I can do. I'm not gonna go out there and be worried about the next man. If the next man,
that's not what your question was.
Oh man, this is the second thing he did today.
That's not what your question was.
What time you got a keto to? 2 what? I mean 3 what?
3:15.
Okay, so we got no time. Al, this is the second time you're gonna change. Once again, I am not walking on the basketball court and saying I'm playing LeBron James and tonight we're gonna lose. No. I'm going out there.
Gonna say that.
I'm going out there and I'm gonna bust LeBron James' ass. That's my attitude. So that's the same thing with a woman. I'm gonna go out there and feel that I'm gonna give her my best, and my best should be good enough to handle a situation. I'm not worried about the next man. The next man doesn't mean anything to me.
So let's say you give her your best.
And she
say to you, you know what? I'm seeing somebody else.
Then it's time to move on. But I gave you my best. I'm not going to give you my best if you tell me there's somebody else. Why? Why would I do that?
Oh boy, Rich.
Yeah.
Rich.
This is what I want you to do. After you go home today, watch this show and say, you know what, Love Dr. Monday, you was right. Okay, let's go. RM, can I get one more 90s R&B joint? Then you can take over the rest of the show. You got the next 25 minutes to yourself. I'm gonna ask little RM a couple of more questions, and then that's what we're gonna end the show. Okay? And I need you to get your attitude together. And 2 weeks from now, you didn't come with the list. You don't have questions. You don't know what to do. I'm the DJ. I'm the engineer, and Al's Dr. Wubba. Don't play with me. All right, let's go.
You want a 90s?
90s.
Okay.
What happened to my?
You said a 90s.
Yes,
Yeah. Listen, hold on.
Interview. You ain't playing no more music to try to tell you.
Whoa.
That's it. Yo, so let me ask you a question. Hold on. I'm in the middle of an interview now. We are iAccess Radio.
Al,
okay.
He asked me to play a 90s. earlier.
He
He
said
said
it's-
to play something slow.
I
know,
told you.
Al Green.
Wait, let's go. Let's
Al
go.
Green is not a 90s.
Look. All right, so this is what we're
right.
doing.
You're right.
Oh, wait,
You're
wait.
right.
All right, let me just show you something.
You're right. See,
All right.
see the problem
See,
with
this
Rich, the problem with Rich RM
call
is
yourself-
he don't like to be wrong.
He don't like to be wrong.
Okay. All right. See, the problem is I'm never wrong. That's the problem. That's how we're gonna start off with. I'm never wrong.
Look at Yolanda's
I
comment.
told
Rich.
y'all don't say nothing about no. Look at what Yolanda
the comment.
said. Yolanda supposed to be at work. Remember, Yolanda was going to work with Pam. So Yolanda and Pam, y'all take y'all asses to work and y'all come off my show. I don't care what you say, Al. There's no way I'll walk on the basketball court and I'm gonna think LeBron gonna bust me. I'm gonna bust LeBron ass, and that's it. I don't care about the next man. So you're not gonna tell me about I'm seeing somebody else. Well, you see that other person, and that's how we going. And then let's get with you. As far as the music, I sent you truthfully.
Yeah.
I sent him a Isley Brothers song. I know what it was. It was "Make Me Say It Again, Girl."
What the heck is that?
Make me say
Rich, please stop
it
trying
again
to sing.
because y'all don't know music. I'm a music
Nah,
connoisseur.
man, that ain't music.
All that I need. Oh yes, you are. Oh, that's the song.
Rich, Pam said this isn't Pam, so stop it.
Okay, so listen. Let's get back to you. 2 more questions. I'm gonna let your father take over the show. I'm going over there and I gotta talk to Al because Al might be getting a pink slip today. I'm not playing with Al today, yo. This is it.
Wiz says, you tell him what, doctor.
Oh, hey, Wiz. They don't understand. I'm a music connoisseur. I play this. I do this. Don't play with me. Really? I guess DJ RM computer starts at the late 90s. We don't do that. Yo. All right, listen. Hold on. I'm about to let me finish this. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If you had a chance right now to do a song with somebody right now, one song, one artist, who would it be? Besides me, I'm an artist too. But besides me, who would you do a song with right now?
I mean, that's I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's your pops. Y'all can't get it out. Y'all sure okay.
Cause I'm honestly
they can't get it out.
Song, one artist right now. I put you in the booth. You got one artist to come in there with you and do a song. Who would you do it with?
It could be local.
One
It could be
artist. One artist, whoever it is. Who is the one artist?
That I ain't gonna lie. That's hard. That's hard because I'm like
one
90%
artist.
copies,
Give me an answer. Give me an answer. One artist.
Like I said, the artist I said earlier, Jack Harlow.
Okay, Jack Harlow. Now, your videos, do you choreograph your videos? Are you the one who said this is what I want this to be on us, or do you have somebody who does your videos and say this is what I want from your video?
It could go hand in hand.
Okay.
Like my ideas could coincide with their ideas.
So your video that you just shot, who 90% produced the video?
I could say me.
You did. Okay. Okay. Your video was shot where? What is the video about? Like, what is the video about?
Well, the song I shot for called Spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
That I shot that. I had like 2 scenes. I shot one scene down by Whitlock,
Mm-hmm.
the little empty spot right there where people be doing like some of their like movie scenes.
Right.
I did like a little car scene over there.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went downtown in the city to I forgot the studio. But it be having like a lot of major artists in there too.
Okay.
I did a scene in there. I did a scene outside in the city too, like around like 12, 1 in the morning.
Okay.
But
with that, like I said, we're gonna hit Al up. We're gonna get the video playing. We're gonna get the song playing. RM should be sending the song over to your father for the 24-hour list. We're gonna get you back up here in a couple of weeks. Bring your team so we can get more about it. We're gonna do a whole interview. To me, this is like a half an interview because we're rushing. We got 21 minutes and your father want to get on.
Yeah.
So I want to do a whole interview. So you need to come a little earlier. And stop being late like your pops. And then get to the station and let's get this real interview going. All right?
Yeah, we definitely will.
Next time. Like I said, that's what I want to do. I want to get to this last little situation. I'm going to take over at 3 o'clock. So from 3 to 3:15, I'm not playing with you, I'm going to say one thing to Miss Yolanda. And by the time I finish checking Miss Yolanda on her mega bus trying to get her ass to New York City, you can come through. But what I'm telling you right now is you better queue up a 90s song, a 90s slow song, and it better be something that I want to hear. I'm not going to tell you who I want to hear from. I need you to get Super C. You better call your mans in them, yo.
Serious?
I need a 90s song. I don't care who it's from. Give me one more 90s song for the ladies. What up, Jeff? My brother Jeff is watching right now. Tammy, what's going on? Let me get some shout outs before we get into this last 15 minutes of the show. My little brother Jeff, what's going on? Candy, what's going on? I need to get Little S up here, S&S. I need him to bring some music through, as well as I need you to bring that food through on the same day so we can make all that happen. So we can talk about, we're gonna kill two birds with one stone. We're gonna talk about your restaurant as well as Little S on the ones, on the microphone. Tawana, how you doing, family? Tammy, what's going on? Ness, what's going on? Jeff Parker, what's going on? Ingrid, what's going on? Yolanda, what's going on? Karen Lavelle, what's going on? Raina, what's going on? Who else? Let's keep it moving. Miss Merle, what's going on? DC, what's going on? Everybody's tuning into the Love Doctor show. Who else? Lil Al. You'll never get numbers like this. Cousin Shell, what's going on? Miss Lee, what's going on? All right, we queued up. Are we queued up for a 90s R&B? Okay. Now, the last thing I want, come on, man. They tripping right now. The last thing I want to say, come on, I need you to come back. RM, let's talk about when y'all coming on tonight, who's coming on tonight, when y'all at tonight, what y'all doing tonight. Talk to me.
Oh, man. Whole BX Boy team, you know what I'm saying? We taking over the weekend. BX Boys Master Mix. And we on Twitch like almost every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But today, I got to get, we got
the rundown.
4 or 5 different on starting at 4 o'clock. And, we got Saturday, we got Sunday. We got somebody on Monday too. So it's a lot right now off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying?
Off the top of your head, you got, okay, that's what you just said, Al. The man just said off the top of his head. Not Twitch. Everybody's going to Twitch right now.
That's right.
Everybody's going to Twitch right now. Explain why everybody, because after a while that Twitch is gonna, it's gonna fade. Why is everybody jumping over to Twitch right now?
Because we can play whatever we want. How long we want without being censored.
Okay.
It's a big platform. It was started out as for games, but now a lot.
Okay, I did see 2 major DJs this week, and they posted they're going to be on Twitch. I said, "Whoa!" Now I'm talking about 2 major DJs. So once again, big shout out to everybody that's switching over to Twitch. iAccess Radio. We're gonna play this one more R&B song.
Hold on, I got it right here.
Got it.
Starting the lineup at 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
BX Boys lineup starts like this on Twitch, twitch.tv. DJ Kid Smooth, the real DJ CJ, DJ Blade,
okay,
DJ Mike Nice, and DJ Baby D.
Okay, that's a nice lineup. That's a nice lineup right there. I ain't seen Mike Nice DJ in a long time. I need to see him. All right, I need to see him, and I need to see CJ. I need to see CJ play again. All right, let's get this last song, yo. For the ladies, once again, one more R&B slow song, and then you're gonna rock out. Let's go.
Check it. Word is born. Yeah.
I'll love you anyway, baby. Anyway and every way I can. 'Cause I'm that kind of man. Yeah. I will give you everything, baby. Give you more than any girl can stand. I'm gonna love you, baby, baby, baby.
I'm talking about making love in the shower at least an hour and let you dangle in my arms, cause love is power. Can you feel it? Sky's the limit once you reveal it. Your heart was wounded, God sent me to heal it on a mission. Ain't no stress, love, touch it with precision. Just undress, love, I know the right position. Come on, trust me, girl. Throw this rock up on your hand, I'll give you the world. Hey, your face. Woo. On the real was the honey looking lace.
Ooh, baby. baby. For the love I can give you this ring.
Real girl.
Means I'll always be true.
Yeah.
I will start loving you. This time's gonna last forever. I will love you all the way, baby. Girl, that means this love will never end. I'll be your lover and your friend.
Your lover and your friend.
I'll take you anywhere, baby. Just say when, and girl, I'll take you there. I'm gonna take you, baby, baby, baby.
We're going from Tahiti to France to Italy in one night. Drop top Bentley coupe parked in the spotlight, and you can drive it laced in all white. I'm wearing triple black, a gears top flight. Trips to Venice, the man of steel when I'm in this. A match made in heaven when we blend this. Love is everlasting, in other words, endless. To love any other man would be senseless. Hey, your face on the rear was the honey looking lace.
Ooh, baby, baby. For the love I can
check it out, check it out.
Means I'll always be true.
Check it out.
I will start loving you.
Check it out.
It's gonna last forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you?
I can say I never met a girl, no, who satisfied my mental and my physical thing.
I like this part.
I lay me down to sleep. I rest assured with the thought that you're right. Right
Check it out,
next to
check it out,
me.
you don't stop.
For the love I can give you this ring. It means I'll always be true. I will start loving you. It's gonna last forever. This ring I'll show you, there ain't no maker. It's for the love of you, baby. It's gonna last forever, never, baby. For the love of you, baby, baby.
I need everybody to the dance floor on this one. Right now. Where's the Bronx? It's real traction. I don't want no problem. Where's Queens? Where's Brooklyn? Ladies scream if you feel you're good looking. Take your shoes off. Super tracks. This is what we do, y'all. Who you know? Wheel tracks. I'ma ride it out to the beat drops. Who put the party in the frenzy? So meet me on the floor where the ladies be. Long as the beat keep going, the tracks keep flowing, the drinks keep flowing. Super rocking all night till your feet hurts. I be the life of the party. From the club. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. Oh, let me see some footwork. Let me see some footwork. Come on, let me see some footwork. Let's go. Let me see some footwork. Let's work. 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 I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. Oh, let me see some footwork. 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 Let me see some footwork.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Get in now! Yeah, yeah! Get in now! Yeah, yeah! Get in now! Yeah, yeah! Get in now! Yeah, yeah!
wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Get in now, get in now, get in now, get in now, get in now.
Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up, bag it up.
I got them shaking they booties like condos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blow in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might can possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back load and a pound of real bad, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. 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 Get in now, get in now, get in now, yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up, 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 bag it up.
Yeah.
Shot callers. As we proceed.
Nothing's too much. Words that I live by. That's just how I do. I'm young right now, but I won't be forever. So I'ma live it up like that's true. You might wanna roll with me too. Said I don't mean to brag, but I live a life that most can only dream about. Yeah. So baby, call me my dream girl. Pick up fantasy and let me work out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tell me where you wanna go, what you wanna do. So we living it like we own it. Said I'm on top of the world. What I need is you. So we living it like we own it.
Club therapy, I got the potions, right? So I'ma rub it in just like it's lotion. Make room for it, let's get it. Let your arms roll, just kick it. Try to step, but keep it real light. Take it easy, man, that's what the ladies like. Real tracks, Mr. Frenzy worldwide. I don't turn up too high till they all get. From the booth, I make the table shake. Massage therapy, I don't need no breaks. NY cat, but never let the pants sag. Yeah, I land first class, a little jet lag. Eye candy, they say I got a nice swag. They was waiting for the 2020 temp tabs. Be easy, I got the stash for intruders. Take your Kigowski. 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 Shake your Kigowski, shake your Kigowski, shake your Kigowski.
Do you I just want to don't act like you forgot. Like blah, 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 blah. I call a shot. Better have my money. Y'all should know me well enough. Better have my money. Play down, call me on my blood. Pay me what you wanted. While they bigger than LeBron. Who y'all think y'all frontin' on? Like blah, blah, blah. Do it that thing and it's all on me. You just want a shot. Kamikaze, everything that you gon' knock me out the top. You wife in the backseat of my brand new foreign car. Don't act like you forgot. I don't know if you can take it. No, you wanna see me naked. I wanna be the baby. Didn't end as much as like it came from me. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild sauce. DJ Marshall, I was picking for the bag. You know the trick is for the bag. Kitty, baby, get a thing to rest. Cause you done beat it like the 68 set. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rockin' with you. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with you. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around, tryna hit with you. I know I get wow, sauce. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild sauce. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild sauce. Here we go now. For the taking. I heard it.